tough spot here for the offense to start.
I didn't see it.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So how's that for an interesting way to start this ball game?
First drive of the game, and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone?
Guess it kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this one. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Now Roethlisberger, and that's complete to Jesse James. Yes. It'll go as a gain of 12, and it'll give the Steelers a first down.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. In 12 regular season games this last year for Bell, averaging over 150 yards from scrimmage. First 2 games in the playoffs were great, but, you know, getting injured in the final game probably leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Leaves a bad taste. Gives him fuel for the next season, though, because remember, for the last few years, he hasn't been able to play a full season for various reasons. Now, going into next year, imagine those numbers over a 16-game season, and heading into the playoffs, Le'Veon Bell can set new records.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down, and it's complete to Ladarius Green. And into the end zone, touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ladarius Green, 45 yards, and the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
No,
This is good as they extend it out now to a 9-0 lead.
Can get a shout out. Everyone sees your name right there on the video. Everyone sees it, so there's your shout out.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Person Compton.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse, and now it's second down.
Get a shout out. No.
The starters for the Seahawks of Seattle on the offensive side. Charles, they could use a big game from Thomas Rawls.
And they really loved what they got out of him last year, because an undrafted player is not supposed to give you nearly 6 yards of carry in production, and that's exactly what he did. They need a big game out of him, and they expect it.
And to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
You'd have to like show. Oh, no. Get that. Get it. Oh, no. Get him.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Get that!
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
10 yards still left on second down. And that linebacker group today could be very key.
As we were preparing for this game, you pointed out to me as we were watching film that the linebackers look like an elite unit. I agree with you totally. They move around, fly to the football, and take it away from offenses. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing is Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. 4th down. Here's Wilson.
No, you kidding me? He got it, too.
Got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say it puts the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right?
That could have been
big-time play for them.
Dog is coming over.
Really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Dog is coming over. RJJKK.
Again on 2nd and 10. It's Wilson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
He's wide open.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
So
Thomas rolls 28 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
Nope.
And they're back within a couple at 9-7.
Just kidding. No.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee.
Oh my God, no, that was terrible.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and
why did I do that?
Punch it in on you. That's a bad possession.
There's 2 guys on him. I don't know why he's doing it.
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Time for the offensive starters now for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and a guy to watch out wide, Sammy Coates.
A slow start in his rookie season, only caught 1 pass in 2015.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Bigger things from him.
What was
trying to help
that?
out that offense. If he can get open, you know his quarterback will find him. Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some raps.
I want to speed him up.
When he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They come up with 1 running back. That's Bell. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. At 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
They'll come out in the pistol.
You're bad.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
I don't know who they mean. He's it says he said I'm better than you.
Again, we'll see the pistol here.
And then he said JK, so he knows.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught inside the 20.
Ah.
And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath.
No.
But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Now Roethlisberger to throw, and he's got his tight end Green for the Steeler touchdown.
Yes.
Ladarius Green with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boswell for the extra point.
My original play was the run up the middle, and then I heard you say blitz A, and then I'm like,
and that makes it a 9-point game.
And then I changed it to quick slants.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, at the end of the half, I get ball.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Yeah, still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of
because
mindset. Because they scored
like
the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now.
Tyler Lockett, 20, 10, 5, and all the way in.
Yeah, it did cost you.
Tyler Lockett, 69 yards.
Right there.
And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And it's good. It cuts it to 2, 16-14 our score.
See, that's what I mean, man. I'm up by 2 points.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
Come on, let's go. You better not go. No. Okay.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Partner, well, we have a second. I live in Atlanta. The day after the Super Bowl, everybody was talking about one thing.
What are you talking about?
At the end of the game, should Atlanta have run the football more? What did you take away?
And I do believe you're talking about Atlanta up 28-20. 1st and 10 on the 22-yard line of New England after that nice drive from deep in their own territory. I thought run the football there. 3 points was paramount. Run the football, eat up some clock. Don't snap the ball until late in the play clock. Run it and have Matt Bryant come out and kick a field goal and put them up 11 at that point. At least that's the attempt. Instead, they try and throw the football, ran themselves into some problems, had to punt it away. And here comes Tom Brady and the Patriots, and they tied the game up.
And here come the armchair quarterbacks.
Well, that's my favorite.
And now a first down following that long game. Roethlisberger with a give the ball. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger.
No!
When this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's the
come on.
Richard Sherman. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy,
Get 'em!
but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. You know, Charles, for Graham, so much concern early in the season about whether he'd be ready to play this year, what would happen recovering from the tendon. Not only was he ready, he played every game this season for Seattle.
And it wasn't just the injury concern
Thank
with Jimmy
God.
Graham. It's how Seattle runs their offense.
Right.
Remember, when he was in New Orleans, he could expect a ton of passes to come his way. But in Seattle, that number was going to be reduced. Would he be able to maximize what they were going to throw in his direction? And he certainly did this year, 65 catches. 65
catches, just shy of 1,000 yards.
No, you shouldn't.
The intended target, Doug Baldwin, and it's 3rd and short.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in
Easy
and bats
pick
it
right
away.
there. You should
Looks
have
like a
caught
nickel
that.
set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Here's Wilson, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Can you do vlogs and not live streams?
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And
No!
Graham complete. Now whistles
I
come
can do
in.
that,
We're going to
but-
get a timeout here by the offense.
Yeah.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So after that big game, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. First and 10, it's Wilson.
You
intercepted.
Oh my!
It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done today. Looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
I wish he did.
2nd and 10, it's Wilson again. Hit
Yes.
as he throws there, incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Catch that!
And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Whoa.
The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. And now it's 4th down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. But there is a penalty marker down. They might be forced to try this one again.
Come on. That just screwed me.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. That is caught at the 7.
Yeah, that's screwed me.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter.
Come on.
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead. And that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
No.
Yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, it, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. Third down here.
Like I saw it, and I'm like, oh my God, don't pick that.
When you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Oh
my. Was that a 3 and out? It was their 3rd straight incompletion on this drive, and they didn't even think about trying to run the football. Now they have to give it up.
The Steelers call here on the Aussie, Australian-born Jordan Berry now to punt this one away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Catch that, mate.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Watch me run it all the way to the touchdown.
Roethlisberger. He's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half. Over, we are ready for quarter number 3 alongside. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number. There, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Yeah.
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, God. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Charles, let me go a different direction for a second. You were at the Super Bowl, another one that you worked. How did the city of Houston do as a host?
They did a fantastic job, I thought. Let me give a little tip of my Stetson to the whole city because they were wonderful. And they like to say howdy down there when you're a visitor. Well, they said howdy, and they took care of people very, very well. I heard nothing but positives. The way that was all set up for the fans, I think everybody had a great time. How about the drones? The drones have gotten involved in our stuff in a big way, and how they were buzzing around and showing different things and giving a great look of the Super Bowl and what was going on in Houston during the surrounding time.
And the halftime show was a good one. A lot of people were abuzz about that afterwards.
Plenty. I mean, watching that happen, seeing all the lights, seeing the spectacular reaction of the fans to it, I think that everyone got their money's worth on that one.
By the way, do you own a Stetson?
I do. I actually do.
You do?
I actually do. I have one in my closet.
And cowboy boots?
I actually have cowboy boots as well.
Wow. Who knew?
How about that?
No.
And that's incomplete. I want to sneak in a note here on the officials while time permits from the
Your
Super
guys
Bowl
went
game.
right in front of me. So why is my receiver staying with you guys right in front of him instead of going back?
You're exactly right. And in fact, they're being
my receiver should have turned backwards. No!
To make in real time, correct. Now I'm talking about the Julian Edelman catch. Emphatic that it was a catch. Replay confirmed it. And then, of course, the James White touchdown in overtime because that was called a touchdown on the field. And, of course, they confirmed that one as well upstairs in the replay. But normally, these officials come together. They're an all-star crew. They don't work together as much during the season. But this one felt very cohesive. I thought they did a fantastic job.
23 yards on the play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
I kind of do too, to be honest.
Again on 2nd and 10.
That's one,
It's
get out.
And that's going to be incomplete. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Watching one gone? Wait, what? Who's watching gone?
To throw again is Roethlisberger.
No!
And that's incomplete.
Oh.
He was
Why
looking
did,
for his big
why
tight
does,
end there, Jesse James. And that brings up
why
4th
does
down.
Ben do that,
man? Is
man?
awfully
Come
difficult
on,
because
Ben.
the best receivers try and sell an inside move before they break to the
Oh,
out, and you have to
God,
respect that as a defensive guy because if you let them, what they say, cross your face or get across you in the middle of the field, usually you're beating out
Wide
the route,
open.
and that's an easier throw for the...
And into the end zone.
Wide open, bro.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And you
Yes.
don't see the fake field goal
Wide
often. Here
open.
it works for a touchdown.
And sometimes you see it called in the biggest stages. How about a couple of years ago, Packers-Seahawks, and the Seahawks trying to rally, fake field goal, help them win it and go to the Super Bowl.
So, I'm up by...
Roethlisberger looking
No!
to throw. And there it falls incomplete.
Ah.
So the 2-point conversion no good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boswell now to kick
On
it
the
away
way.
after the
What I
touchdown.
thought it was.
Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Huh?
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that
I think
done.
I ran
This
it
is
more
where
than
scripting
twice.
comes into play a lot of the
How many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the
Yeah, I
first
think
half,
you
you're
did.
scripted 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here's Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. He finds some open field here. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Fresh set of downs here. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Looking for Baldwin, intercepted.
Why did he twirl? Why? Why? Why did he twirl?
Shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And they
Can these
exploited
guys
them the
block
last
up
time
here?
out. Let's see if
Serious.
they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Well, let's change pace for a second. Talk about the Super Bowl. Had some
My guys
great
can't block.
catches in
That's
that
the
game.
problem
Two
I
that will
having.
certainly be remembered. The Julio Jones grab on the sideline. And then the last one by Edelman
my
on
God,
that
that
drive
scared
to
me.
tie the game. Unbelievable.
I'll start with Julio because it was unlikely to me about him catching the ball because the coverage from Eric Rowe was tight. He was in front of him, and I think he obscured his vision for just a split second, and he still hauled that one in, got both feet down.
I hope
But
these
Julian
guys
Edelman's
block.
catch,
That's
that
your
has
guy,
to be one for
mate.
the ages. That's going to be talked about as long as
Did
we
he-
play
oh
Super
my
Bowl.
God, dude,
Because I
that
thought
was
there were
so
at least 3
yours.
Falcons involved in trying to break that one up, and somehow he had enough coordination to catch it again, and keep it off the ground.
And impressive,
Yeah.
they called it complete on the field. When I saw it with a naked eye, I said, no way, that bounced off the ground. Nope. And look at this,
what?
another fake.
Come on, that's yours. Are you
This is
kidding me?
incomplete.
Dude, you
A
gotta
huge
hang
gamble,
on.
and it does not pay off. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception,
Dude,
just
he
any
doesn't hang on
interception,
to that
you're a
crap.
little bit more cautious when you start
Oh
that next
my
drive, or no, you
God,
just
how
throw
do
that
you-
out the window.
How do you
I
not get
think
that?
you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
And
Yes!
Wilson's going to be intercepted
Yes!
a third time. Picked off by Lawrence Timmons. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
Antonio Brown,
yes. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down.
No,
get
it!
Complete.
Did he get it?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They come up with 1 running back. That's Bell. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Got a man. It's Brown.
Okay.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
All right.
Antonio Brown, 34 yards. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. And it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, throw it. He was wide open, too. He should have threw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt.
He acted like it was a fake, and he didn't throw it. That
Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him to do that?
He, like, faked the throw, and I'm like, what are you doing?
To try something from the 15 on a PAT?
Just
the only thing they needed to see on film there
we would have had
was a
that.
snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
I know.
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Yeah, just do it.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll
by
see
7
they
because someone didn't throw it.
Things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Back now in Seattle, Washington.
Really kind of
it's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Yeah.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return comes to a halt right at the 34-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get...
Let me see what his percentage is.
44.
It's still 44%, but I'm pretty sure it's like 5 interceptions.
Yeah. That's not really that good.
Get this inside the 30.
Okay.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Antonio Brown.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Charles, you think Big Ben is happy to have Antonio Brown on the other side of his passes?
You know he is, but he also expects it. And this is how their offense runs best. When those two get together, especially early, and continue to do it throughout the game, the end result is the one that we're seeing right now. They're ahead on the board.
It has been early and often. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Come on.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No, what the heck was that?
And that one
Come
got
on,
tipped.
Ben Roethlisberger, what was that, man?
It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game.
Throw it! I clicked the button like 3 times. He won't throw it. I tell you, dude, he won't throw it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Ben, next time, can you throw it, man? I clicked the button like
he's able
so
to get
many
it across
times,
the 20,
man.
but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle.
Oh, my God, my guys were right there. Get him. Get him.
Plays like that, you
get him.
First down there, just 1 yard. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Yes. You told me you were going to do that last time. All right.
Offense now, they head back onto the field. Now Roethlisberger on first down.
Antonio Brown.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Right here.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Oh, Roethlisberger gonna throw. Man open outside is Brown.
Oh,
it's a gain of 24 that time. And the Steelers are going to have a first down. A good grab here by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though...
No!
Maybe the turning point they need.
No!
Picked off by Deshaun Shedd. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
I thought it was 2.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now the backup Boykin, his first throw, flushed out right. And his first throw here is incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator.
Trevin Boykin.
Right now, who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Throwing is Wilson. Surveying
Next play.
the field. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
I think he learned his lesson.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB.
If I were the overall, I would give him
Wilson.
an 89.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Wilson. And
No!
Graham complete.
He
now,
did it.
Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
He's a beast. He's Savage. Okay.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Okay. He's a beast. I'll admit it.
On first and
He's
10,
a beast.
it's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And
He
this
is
is
a beast,
intercepted.
man.
And that should do it. A great
Man,
read
he
and
is a
picked
beast.
off. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Another pistol look here.
They don't have to.
Roethlisberger going to throw it. And this one caught by Coates.
Oh,
and
okay.
he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And the offense lining up first and 10. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Dude, a minute, that's fantasy. You're not going to do that in 1 minute.
What a catch. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense.
Look at the score. You have
That'll
1
be their
minute.
third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Talk.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. His throw caught. Right
You kidding me?
Look at this.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man.
But not the position they want to be
Oh,
in. Still a very,
God.
very small chance here, but they almost need a miracle.
Agreed. That means they've got to get it to the sidelines, get out of bounds, and preserve clock.
Antonio Brown, mate.
They go back to the air here after the INT. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. The Steelers' offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Roethlisberger dropping to a knee, and that ought to do it.
Game. Huh? What?
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
7
From
takeaways.
Seattle, so long, everybody.
Very close. Very close game. Very close. Alright, left. Okay. Oh, last video. Tell me in the comments what game you would like to see next. Tomorrow I might face him again. Who knows? I might do broadcast of stream or stream of Siege later. So yeah.